and you can see I've done it more or less, or I've done some stuff more or less. Some has been done. Yeah. Just look at the year. The year's changed quite a bit, as it do. Mostly it was me sitting around. I didn't record the war I went to, but I didn't record a lot of nothing happening anyway. For the most part, I'm just here to say what things will soon happen. You could say I have unbalanced research, but Mayu in Taxes doesn't really care what your research is, so unbalanced research is fine. Um, Cusco's growing a bit. I finally have some lesser nobles, which came from an event that unfolded in the first video. Um, Essentially, I got another one of those events, and maybe I should check to see if I've got another one. I do not. No more expansion for Cusco, it seems. Event expansion. But yeah, I actually get income from here because there aren't tribals in control, they're just present, which is nice. I got some lesser nobles finally, which doesn't really matter because I can't really do anything except revoke their privileges. Fortunately, their influence is so low, I don't think they'll care much. Could demote greater nobles, but that probably wouldn't work very well. Normally you can't demote their last province. I would love to, though. Lesser nobles in your capital is a nice. Oh my gosh, really? I thought it was a function of influence. Maybe it isn't. Well, I got lucky, so I guess it's no big deal. Pick up those insurance companies. Who's a higher tech than me? Diplo. 6. Nobody's higher tech than me in Diplo, are they? It's a shame I can't tell. Everything's the same color. Can't tell who's ahead of tech and who's behind the tech. Oh, well, that's on the other side of the planet. I don't care. Um, Plagues happen. So far, I've seen 3 plagues that have occurred and popped up. My authority has been churning along nicely. And if you notice, I have loans now. I have 5 loans. Normally, people don't do this in the normal game, but I'm okay with this. I will take loans out for trade and economy items, or for town and development items. Normally not for the other items. Set to bank and a university. A university is a dangerous thing to take a loan out on. I'll also do it for bureaucracy stuff, but that's bureaucracy stuff's a bit more expensive. I believe in one of the playthroughs I built a road here. Um, However, because the game crashed right after I did that, it did not build, and the money ended up being spent on wars that captured me this land, this land, this land, and this, and my new little vassal down here, and this vassal right here. Um, this vassal actually revolted, so I just annexed it. It was an event that fired. It was not a actual revolt. So far, this land has been pretty non-responsive, which I mean I guess is what I expect from playing the Americas and Europa Universalis. It's all about building that strong base by which you can conquer the rest of the world. If you can ever manage to get out of the Americas, which is the hard part. really want to be able to reduce the autonomy here, but there are tribals here, and so I won't be able to. Tribals are the worst. I just want those tribals to settle down. Like they did here. Like they did here. This is nice. I'm happy that the lesser nobles are here. Instead of the greater nobles or the tribals or a million things. Alright, anyway, I can keep contributing manpower here. And probably soon I'll pay off the remaining cost of ducats, even though I still have a million loans. I'm okay having a million loans for now. I can pay back probably 2 of them. Honestly, going bankrupt on the opposite side of the planet doesn't really do much. On the opposite side of the planet from Europe, bankruptcy is only really punished when you've got a bunch of neighbors. And even then, it just increases your income a ton, so sometimes it can be beneficial, sort of cleansing bankruptcy. Finished economic ideas, which means I got all these ideas. That means I got all these ideas. I've got those awesome rural good produced modifier. Should mean that rural production power modifier, power display. Should mean that I'm going up in the population. We'll see though. We'll see. In development. Want a big development? Of course you do. Can't build irrigation canals. Ducats. Cusco's doing nice in local wealth. Oh, that's a big yearly revenue. That's bigger than I think any of the cities in India. That's impressive. I don't know how that happens. It's probably the gold mine. Yeah, I want to take advantage of the construction cost. Yep, here we go. Gotta extend the loan. About to get like 4 of those. Yep. Renewed loan, renewed loan, renewed loan. There goes my inflation. Architects are great. I didn't have him before. I would have gotten him so I could build them. Buildings get expensive. Buildings get damn expensive. Yeah, urban gravity +5, art power +0.5. Art increases the chance that your institution spread. Ruined or shake. Oh no. Decadence. Not decadence. Farming efficiency. Hopefully it only goes up. Going up. I'm happy with my wealth modifiers. My wealth modifiers are not bad at all for this time in the game. It has to be mines. No? Yeah, that makes sense. What about you? Do you have a mine? Ah, that's impressive. I don't know how that happens. Wealthy cities. I'm just gonna sit back and wait. Damn, all that so far. I've honestly never played in Europe, so I don't know what Europe looks like for these values. I know what Asia and India look like for this. These are some dang good values. Some of them. Some of them are pretty on par. This, that's good. It's crazy good. There's not a lot of places in Asia and India outside of China that do this. Japan might do it. I've not played Japan. I only need to get the autonomy. Mm. Mm. I've heard before that watching a number tick up is not a video game. I'm mostly inclined to agree, but I should also say don't knock until you try it, because it's the most fun I've had since sliced bread was invented. The Corporation Guild. I should build those. I should save up for one. And I get irrigation canals. I'm not going to bother taking a hit for that. I'm going to wait till one of my neighbors does it first. I'm just going to save up the mill power. Poll taxes. I could be almost 2 poll taxes by now, actually. If only I had been patient. 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 I had to build a loan. I had to use it. I had to build a local university. And now I'm sitting paying back my loan. Because I'm an idiot. I couldn't wait. It's generally good to be able to do those things, to pay for those, to pay for tons of those. It's not necessarily good for your wallet, but it never is. You just need so much money in this game. And the more development you get, the more you gotta pay for those. It's a total pain. Honestly, trade value is one of the best ways to get ahead in this game. Best ways to get ahead. And you need to. Fortunately, I think nobody's embargoed me yet. They might have, though, because I'm back down to 3. Ah ha ha. There you go, Chimu. It's still in the coalition against me. My once ally hates me. They all hate me. They don't do anything, though. As soon as they exit the... It's always good to do this, because then you don't lose stability. Oh my gosh, I hate this. Sometimes, gonna take this opportunity to marry these other schmucks. You and you have to marry. Production efficiency. Taxation is definitely what I want. I don't really care about production efficiency. Stab, increase interval. That's good. Trade efficiency. That's a good one. I like trade efficiency. Legitimacy and prestige. Prestige. bank loans. I'm gonna go for stab and trade. Stab and trade seems like a good bet to me. I'm gonna marry these people too, because you want to marry as many people as you can with high stat numbers. I believe eugenics is constant in all Europa Universalis games. Army maintenance, army maintenance, army maintenance. I've got two. Here they are. Quit paying for them. Yep. This is where the coalition triggers. This is where the coalition triggers. This is why you need a cushion of money to sit on all the time, and you just can't build things all day, every day for the rest of your life. If somebody techs up and they suddenly look at the numbers and decide that it's effective to go to war with me, I don't want that to happen, so I'm just going to tech up anyway. I'm scared, as one tends to be. Fear is a reasonable driver of productivity. And probably I'll just keep going until either Europeans show up or I start colonizing or there's a war. And nothing will change, really. I've talked about what's going on here. I've been in debt this entire time. Nothing's gonna change, except as soon as this coalition dies, I'm eating them all. Because I could divide them into nice bite-sized chunks, able to be swallowed. Can I take another? I might also ally Quito, because I'm looking up there and I'm seeing that there's no reason I shouldn't. Hello, Quito. Howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Diplomatic reputation. Strategic marriages. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. That's right. That's why I didn't ally them. Well, you're a vassal. 24 years. You're a vassal. 12 years. Hi. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. If only I could have a million power projection. I want V points so I can tech up faster. Get all those ideas, get all those extras. Economic ideas is so good. Work on integrating subjects. Yep, let's go for it. I'm so sorry I said myself. Oh, well, piss. Piss in the bottom. Just need to build one more dude. I need to pay back my loans. I hate loans. I could just ditch my advisors. I want to build a road. I'm going to keep you because I can use the manpower. Manpower is always good. It's hard to get. It's hard to max manpower manually taxes. You use it so frequently. I just want another state and those travels to go away. This is exactly what you wanted. You wanted a YouTube video where a guy clicks around on a map in a child's voice and sings to the Star Wars tune awful songs that don't exist. Hey, local arts and intellectual center. Oh, so sweet. Bonuses for having a big city. I should have expected it, but bonuses for having a big city. It's real nice. In fact, before I go, I'm going to check one. Nope, don't check it there. Exit, go back. we're going to look at something that's always very interesting to see. And hopefully, it's not a bad number. Farming related data. Extra regional foods. Exit. I want an educated one. I think that's what I want. I don't know what the best benefits. 50%. Hey. There's some 10% land on this continent. This is the best thing. So this is an innate thing that I have never seen change in this game, but the game assures me, I think somewhere it can change. And I'm going to hold the game to it, because that blue, that means that you are growing without a modifier. I'm growing half as fast as I should be. And if you go to India, in some parts, you're growing 1/10 or 90% slower than you should be. It's the sort of way the game, I think, is attempting to balance things out. Because I know that I've always wanted to take advantage of that somewhere. I don't know where all you can take advantage of it, but it's basically a measure of how much food is already being used. It means that there's no cities. So maybe I should try just wiping out and absolutely devastating other people's cities outside my country. Meaning that their food in that city would go to me, or if I destroyed all this. Makes me wonder if destroying stuff in other cities would fix things for you. I don't think it would really. And you'd have to increase the food rates so much in where you are to offset things in that region, because it's a regional modifier. So, well, we'll see. We'll see. It'll happen. It'll happen someday. And that's it. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.